Overhead polama. Next chapter. Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Separate chapter, separate page. Now, overhead. Meaning, collection of all indirect expenses are called collection of all indirect expenses are called overhead. Classification of overhead. Overheads are broadly classified into production overhead, administrative overhead, production, administration, selling and distribution overhead, production, administration, selling and distribution. Steps to solve overhead problem. Steps to solve overhead problem. So whenever you come across problem in overhead, you have to follow the steps.
Okay, sir.
First one, collection. Second one, classification. Third one, allocation. Apportionment. Reapportionment. And recovery. Collection, classification, allocation, apportionment, reapportionment, recovery. Collection represents just collecting the data, collecting the information is called the collection. Collecting the data is called the collection. Easy way to understand collection. They are going to client place. They are claiming the reimbursement expenses. They ask you to sign on voucher. No. Any payment, they'll ask you to sign on voucher. No. After getting signature, sign. That's a record. What purpose they incur the expenses? It is for traveling expenses or refreshment expenses, food expenses. Clear? What purpose they incur the expenses? They need some record. That is called collecting the data. That is called the collection. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Then collected data expenses available. That I am going to classify it into two types. Classification represent. Classification of expenses into variable cost and fixed cost. Classification of expenses into variable and fixed. Why you have to classify it into variable and fixed? Because variable cost going to incur based on actual capacity. Fixed cost, irrespective of the actual capacity, based on normal or budgeted capacity. Within bracket, you can note it down. Variable cost will incur based on actual capacity. Fixed cost is based on normal, also called the budgeted capacity, normal capacity or budgeted capacity. That's why you have to apportion. So that's why you have to classify it into
fixed and variable and fixed.
Variable. Third one is called what?
Allocation.
Allocation. Allocation arises only in case of specific expenses. Whenever specific expenses are there, we have to do allocation. Allocation arises only in case of specific expenses. Allocation represent transferring of specific expenses to the specific department. Allocation represent transferring of specific expenses to the specific department is called allocation. Transferring of specific expenses to the specific department is called allocation. So underline specific expenses. Whenever you come across specific expenses, then only allocation. Apportionment arises only in case of common expenses. Apportionment arises only in case of common expenses. Apportionment represent transferring of common expenses to all the department. Transferring of common expenses to all the department on suitable basis. Transferring of common expenses to all the department on suitable basis. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Next one is called reapportion. Re means again. That's why reapportion. It represents. It arises whenever service department is there. The service department is there, then only we have to do reapportion. Reapportionment represent transferring of service department expenses. Reapportionment represent transferring of service department expenses to the production department. Service department expenses to the production department is called reapportionment.
Yes, sir.
Next one is
Recovery.
Recovery. Recovery means income or expenses.
Income.
Sounds like income.
Reimbursement.
Sounds like income, but it's a expenses per hour. Hourly rate of expenses. We are talking about overhead only, right or not?
Yes, sir.
Recovery represent recovery rate per hour. That is total overheads of production department. Total overheads of the production department divided by number of hours. Total overheads of production department divided by number of hours is equal to recovery rate per hour. Got it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
So, these are all the theorem is supposed to have, then only can understand the overhead chapter itself. Many people, many students are getting confusion in overhead topic or skipping the overhead topic because they don't know the difference among allocation or apportionment, when a reapportionment applicable, what is called recovery. If you don't know the concept, very difficult to understand the question solution part of it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Further, we are going to discuss by way of solving the problem. Up to this stage, you understood the concept again, all the steps. So whenever you come across overhead, you have to remember the step. Based on the steps only, you are going to solve collection, classification, allocation, apportionment, reapportionment,
and recovery.
Good. Collection, very easy, just collecting the information. That is not your duty because collected information will be there in the question paper itself, right or not? We are not going to do any project work, going to the company and collecting the data. So collected data will be there in the question. Therefore, second step onwards only applicable from the examination. Then classification also easy. What is variable? What is fixed cost?
Fixed.
Right or not?
Yes, sir.
That we are discussing the basic concepts. Now, next one is called what?
Allocation.
Allocation. Allocation easy. Why? What are all the specifications? This expense is incurred for department A. We are going to transfer that particular
That department.
50,000 incurred for department B. Therefore, the 50,000 is going to debit in the department B alone. So transferring the right expense to the respective department is called allocation. Full amount you are going to transfer to that particular department. Up to this stage is easy. Thereafter only you should be careful. At least 50% easy. Am I right or not? Thereafter only be careful. Apportionment means sharing. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Whenever common expenses are there, then only apportionment applicable. Am I right or not? Transferring of common expenses to all the department on suitable basis is called apportionment. Clear? Whenever
Yes, sir.
common expenses, if you want to share, always conflict of interest will come or fight will come. Am I right or not? For example, we all of them there in a particular apartment. Depending upon our house, we are paying rent also. Clear?
Okay, sir.
I may pay 40,000 rent. Durga may pay 30,000 rent. Ramya madam may pay 50,000 rent. Even the 40,000, 30,000, 25,000 or 50,000, we won't any conflict because I am using the house. Therefore, I agreed. I am ready to pay the money. But the maintenance expenses will come, common expenses. Based on the shares, everybody has to pay 800 rupees. Why 800 rupees? The fight will come. Am I right or not? 50,000, 40,000 under matter. Maintenance expenses always have what? Conflict of interest or difference of opinion will come. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
When compared to rent, maintenance minimum only. Am I right or not? Even then, the problem. Common lights are there. Okay, lift facility is there. So this time, for that purpose, maintenance, we are going to incur some expenses. Immediately, Durga will tell, I am in the ground floor. I am not using lift. Therefore, I won't want to pay 800 rupees. I will pay only 600 rupees.
Lift maintenance will come.
Clear? Then immediately, Akalya will fight. No. You are going to top floor for the purpose of Tunikaya Poda. Clear? Father, you are using the lift only. Then you also has to pay same 800 only. This type of what? All unwanted talks and all will come. We need some rational, suitable basis for apportionment so that we can avoid the conflict. Am I right or not? Specific expenses you won't get worried. Am I right or not? Even the word 1,000, 50,000, 40,000. Common expenses always misunderstanding will come. Am I right? Therefore, we need some suitable, even the industry we have to word. Rational basis we have to apportion. We need some benchmark for the purpose of apportion. So, example for the common expenses. What are the suitable basis for the apportionment? Are you able to follow or not? So, what are the example for the common expenses? How we have to apportion? Assume ground floor is a department A, first floor department B, department C. All the departments are there in each and every floor. The company as a whole going to pay the rent. Upper rent is the common expense for all the department or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then how we have to apportion among the departments? Rental charges, rental amount,
Equally.
not equal, depending upon area in square meter. How much my department area, okay, how much square feet? Durga's department, how much the square feet? Based on area in square feet, only how to apportion. Am I right or not, my dears?
Yes, sir.
Supervisor salary. One supervisor is there to maintain all the department. Then how to apportion the salary of the supervisor? It's a common expenses for all the department. We have to apportion among the department. How we have to apportion?
Number of labor hours.
How to apportion? Based on how many hours he spent for each and every department. Clear? How many hours he spent for department A? How many hours he spent for department B? So time spent by the supervisor is the criteria. Canteen is that all the department people going to have consume the food, subsidized food, something you are consuming. Then how to apportion the canteen expenses?
How much they are employees?
Based on number of employees in each and every department. Clear? Because consumption of the employee very difficult to identify. Merit or not. One person may going to consume more, but the rational base where there is no other option. So how many employees are there? Based on number of employees, better I can apportion. Company as a whole, we are going to charge depreciation. Well, different the P&L account and all. Right? Financial statement we are to charge depreciation. That depreciation applicable for all the department. How we have to apportion among the department? Based on value of asset. Depreciation based on the asset value, you know. The respective percent, you are going to apply the value. So value of the asset is the criteria. Are you able to follow or not?
Yes, sir.
Company as a whole paid the electricity bill. Right? Then how to apportion among all the departments?
Power use,
எவ்வளோ இது யூஸ் பண்றாங்க
power use,
பவர்
electricity,
அப்படி
kilowatts
kilowatt,
Load.
based on number of light points. Okay, number of light points is the criteria.
okay, sir.
Power, how we have to apportion? Electricity is different, power is different. You got confused. Power, how we have to apportion?
Kilowatt,
Based on kilowatt hours. The respective department, how much the kilowatt hours, accordingly you have to apportion. Got the clarity or not?
yes, sir.
Insurance, how you have to apportion? How to apportion the insurance? Based on assets value. Am I right or not? Insurance charge premium based on the value, assets value you have to apportion. But all the expenses we are not going to get the suitable basis. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Miscellaneous expenses will be there. Am I right or not? எல்லா expenses கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியாது இல்லையா? Miscellaneous expense how to apportion? கோசூர்லாம் இருக்கும் இல்லையா? அந்த expense அப்படியே apportion பண்றது. Based on direct wages. Based on what? Direct.
Direct,
Suppose question is specifically given, it's a mission dependent department, mission dependent industry. Then based on mission hours also the correct approach. Either direct wages or
mission,
mission hour. So these are all the basis in which you have to apportion the common expenses. புரிஞ்சுதா எல்லாருக்கும்?
yes, sir.
Are you with me or not?
Yes, sir.
yes
So collection over, classification over, allocation over, apportionment over. Now you have to go for
Reapportionment,
portion
already apportion over. Again we are doing apportion. That's why it's called re. Understood logic? Or again it's coming. That's why it's re. So the reapportion arises only in case of service
yes,
department.
departments,
service
The
department.
previous steps apportionment, all the expenses is transferred to all the department on suitable basis. In all the department, few department being service department.
you will be
That
production department,
Department expenses again we are re-transferring to production department. Because production department only going to produce the product. We want to identify the cost of production. So remember, each and every topic we want to ascertain any one of the objectives of costing. What are the objectives of costing?
ascertainment of cost, determination of selling price,
Ascertainment
cost
of
control,
cost,
cost reduction, decision making,
Control cost.
Decision making.
Cost.
So
Decision
in
making.
overhead, we want to ascertain the cost of the product. Am I right? So
Yes.
cost of the product means only for the production department. Therefore, service departments also render services to production department to ascertain the cost of the product, transfer the service department cost to production department, so that cost of production you can identify. Got the logic or not?
yes, sir.
That reapportionment arises. So whenever service departments are there, transferring of service department expenses to production department is called reapportionment. With respect to reapportionment, three methods are there to apportion, reapportion. So depending upon the circumstance, you have to use the method. In examination, which method is applicable in general, they may not going to give. Therefore, you should be careful for choosing the method. So what all the methods are there for reapportionment? One is called a direct distribution method. Direct distribution method. Second one is called step ladder method. Step ladder method. Third one is called reciprocal method. Reciprocal. Direct distribution, step ladder method, and
Reciprocal
reciprocal.
method,
So you should be in the position to know when direct distribution method is applicable. Okay. When step ladder method is applicable. When reciprocal method is applicable. Am I right?
yes, sir.
Direct distribution method. If the service department renders services only to the production department. If the service department renders services only to the production department, we have to solve the problem by way of
Direct distribution, method.
direct distribution method. How we have to solve the problem direct distribution method, that we are going to explain by way of practical problem. Okay.
yes, sir.
Second method is step ladder method. In that step ladder method, one service department renders services to production department and another service department. Whereas that another service department renders services only to the production department, not for the service department. Got the logic or not?
Sir, no, repeat பண்ணுங்க.
For example, I am also service department. Durga is also service department. The remaining people are production department. Service department means what we have to render service to production department. Am I right or not?
yes, sir.
I render services to all the production department as well as the Durga service department also. Nothing but my service utilized by the another service department, Durga service department. Whereas Durga has rendered services only to the production department, not to me.
Okay,
Understood or not? In
Yes,
that consumption step ladder method. One service department renders services to production department as well as the another service department. Whereas that another service department renders services only to the production department. Then it is called what? Step ladder. Ladder. Any. Okay, step ladder method. Last one is what? Reciprocal. Reciprocal nartham, give and take is called reciprocal. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
I render service to production department as well as another service department, Durga's service department also. Durga also renders service to me as well as another service, another production department. Both the departments render reciprocal to each other. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All the service department are render service to all the department. That is called what? Reciprocal method. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Under reciprocal method, broadly two different techniques are there. One is simultaneous equation method. Simultaneous equation method. Another one is a repeated distribution method. Simultaneous equation. Another one is one.
Repeated distribution.
Distribution method. What are all the various methods are there? Direct distribution,
Step ladder.
Method.
Reciprocal method.
reciprocal, simultaneous equation, repeated distribution.
Repeated distribution.
For four different methods you have to solve
Methods.
the class. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Any difficulty can now?
No, sir.
Whenever you come across overhead, you have to remember the steps to solve the problem. What are all they?
Collection,
Collection, classification, allocation, apportionment,
apportionment,
reapportionment, and
reapportionment,
recovery.
recovery.
Allocation arises only in case of
Specific
specific expenses.
expenses.
Apportionment arises only in case of
Common expenses.
reapportionment arises only in case of
Service department available.
clear.
Yes, sir.
Service department directly help to produce a product or indirectly help to produce a product.
Indirectly helps.
Directly helps.
Therefore, the main point is all the expenses of the service departments are overhead only because the indirect cost.
Okay, sir.
Sometimes there will be direct material cost for service department, direct labor cost for service department. That's the direct cost for the service department. But company as a whole is indirect expense only because it's indirectly help to produce a product. Are you able to follow or not?
Yes, sir.
All the expenses of the service departments are dash cost,
Indirect cost.
indirect cost, overhead only. Got the idea or not?
Expensive. Yes, sir.
So all the expenses of the service departments are indirect cost, nothing but overhead. Any doubt up to this stage?
No, sir.
All are comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Good. So with this, I am concluding today's session. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Theory path tomorrow we'll start doing solving the problems based on the all the methods.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
All are happy with today's session?
Yes, sir.
Next. Test படிக்க ஆரம்பிக்கணும். இப்ப படி theory எல்லாம் படிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிரும். All of you got the books also நகன்?
Yes, sir.
In the book first part of the book, every chapter first part theory I have given, past exam theory எல்லாம் கொடுத்திருக்கேன். End of the session I have given FAQ, frequently asked questions
Asked
also.
questions.
இல்லையா?
Yes, sir.
அதுக்கு இன்னொன்னு கொடுத்திருப்பேன், commonly
Yes,
committed
yes.
mistake. Right or not? Commonly committed. வேற என்றால் common mistake. வேற என்றால் will commit the mistake. என்னென்ன mistake பண்ணுவேன்னு கொடுத்திருப்பேன். Right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now go through. You have to spend time, you have to read. So that mistake is not supposed to commit in the main examination. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Next part in every chapter, I have given the question, practical problems and solution. Time கிடையாது. Time will fly like anything. Study right from the beginning itself. Are you with me? We
Yes,
are
sir.
coming to the class alone is not sufficient. You have to do a lot of work from your end also. Will you do, Kanna?
Yes, sir.
Good. Good night, my dears.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.